At my apartment checkup, the landlord asked why my unit used more water than a family of 4. I live alone. I moved into my studio apartment 6 months ago. It was perfect for me. Affordable, close to work, and in a quiet building with mostly older tenants. The rent was almost too good to be true for the neighborhood, but I didn't question it. I was just grateful to finally have my own place after years of terrible roommate situations. Last Tuesday, my landlord Mark knocked on my door during his monthly building inspection. He's usually pretty chill, just checks the smoke detectors and asks if anything needs fixing. We chat briefly, and then he's gone. But this time, he had his tablet out and looked genuinely confused, almost concerned. "Sarah, your water bill this month was really high. Like, unusually high." I laughed. "How high could it be? I barely take 10-minute showers." He turned the tablet toward me. "You used 18,000 gallons last month. The family of 4 upstairs used 12,000. My stomach dropped. "That's impossible. I'm one person. I don't have a dishwasher. I'm gone 10 hours a day." Mark scratched his head. "I know. That's why I'm here." "Any leaks? Running toilets?" We checked everything. Under sinks, behind the toilet, around the water heater. Everything was bone dry. No drips, no puddles, nothing. "This doesn't make sense," Mark said. "The meter doesn't lie. Something in this unit is using water constantly." After he left, I obsessed over it. I turned off every faucet extra tight. I checked the toilet tank repeatedly throughout the day. I even stopped using the washing machine for a week. But when Mark returned with the next week's usage report, nothing had changed. "Still averaging 600 gallons a day," he said, looking worried. "That's like filling a hot tub daily. Are you sure there's nothing you're not telling me?" The way he said it made me feel accused, like I was running a car wash out of my studio. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about where 600 gallons could possibly go daily. That's 40 showers. I got up at 2 a.m. and walked through my apartment in the dark, listening. The refrigerator humming, the building's radiator clicking. Then I heard something else, a faint sound, like water running but muffled and distant, coming from the wall between my bathroom and bedroom. I pressed my ear against the wall and focused. I could hear it clearly, water flowing through pipes, but not my pipes. These sounded different, newer. It was coming from inside the wall itself. My hands shook when I pulled away. What the hell was in my walls? The next morning, I called Mark. "There's something in my walls. I can hear water running inside them." He came within the hour with a maintenance guy named Torres. Torres had a moisture detector he ran along my walls. When he reached the spot I'd heard the sound, the device went crazy. "Definitely water movement here," Torres said. "But this wall shouldn't have plumbing. It's not connected to your bathroom or kitchen." Mark pulled up building blueprints on his tablet. "He's right. No plumbing runs through that wall." Torres grabbed a hammer. Only one way to find out. He made a small hole in the drywall. Water immediately dripped out. He made the hole bigger and shined a flashlight inside. "Oh my God," he said, stepping back. Mark and I crowded around to look. Inside